Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel, The Creative Book Shack. I am Debs and I am going to be doing a quick video, she says confidently, for hashtag Scraptember 2025, which is an open collaboration hosted by Margaret at Seven Plaza and Toni at Crafty by Toni. I have prepped. You can see I have prepped. I got a load of papers out of my scrap drawer. I cut the biggest squares I could out of them. I have a fair amount. I think they start at about 5 inches and go down to maybe 1.5, maybe almost 2 inches. Of those scraps, I am left with these that are going to go back in the scrap drawer, although they're going to sit there for the time being, and this lot, which is going in the bin. Yes, that's right, I'm binning it, all of it. Goodbye, it's gone. I am going to set myself a little challenge, although it isn't. We're not on a time limit. I don't need to be on a time limit. I just think I need to keep my videos shorter, that's all. And so I'm going to make some envelopes. I am going to do it quickly, she says confidently. And I'm going to see how many I can do in 15 minutes. So, off we go. Right, these are square. Single-sided or double-sided, it really doesn't matter. I am going to fold these pieces, the diagonal pieces, into the middle like that. You can overlap or not overlap. You can put things in that's not remotely straight. You can put things in these envelopes or just have them for decoration. It really doesn't matter. I think the smaller ones should probably be used for decoration. Like I say, it doesn't matter at all if they are straight or not. So I'm just going to use my scissors to cut off. No, I'm not. This is too small even to worry about it. I'm going to put that bit in first, like that. Tuck those bits over the top. Put the tiniest bit of glue along both of these. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. I'm going to round this corner off. I'm going to fold that over. Ink or not to ink, it's entirely up to you. I just think they stand out a bit if you ink them. There's one. And actually the smaller ones are the more fiddly. So if we go to this one, and we line it up. Let's line it up on there like that. So this is the middle line. You bring that in to that middle line. Straighter, but it's not straight. Bring that in to that middle line. Take this up. That's straighter. Fold that in like that. Take your corner punch. Go. This paper's so thin that I'm not going to bother. You can cut this bit out, that little triangle, so you don't get a mess of it. but you don't need to when the paper's really, really thin. And you can make that come down as far as you want. So you can also ink it up before you fold it, so that these bits are inked. And if you want to, you can cut those bits out as well. But you don't have to. You don't have to do any of those things. I'm just, like I say, on a mission to use some envelopes. Now that one I probably put something in because it's large enough. Let's stick with the larger ones. I want that side. I have decided I'm going to go there. Now the thing is, if you have directional papers, when you do these, your directional papers are going to be diagonal because that's the way you've folded them. Right, this one, I'm gonna just round that off and round that off. And I am gonna ink this one before I fold it. So when you're making envelopes and you're folding them towards you, whatever is on the reverse of the paper is going to be what's on your envelope. It took me a little while to figure that out, and I made lots of envelopes that were inside out. I wanted them the other way round. Eventually, I got to grips with it. I know what's going on now. Right, so this is the bottom. This one, I am just going to snip that corner off and that corner off. Oh, there goes my mat. I'm going to put those at the bottom and this over the top because it's got a nice rounded edge. That goes over there like that. I'm going to fold that down over there like that. And then I'm going to... Do you know what? I really should have done this for the 3 under 30. Because there's 3 and that's taken me 7 minutes. Now obviously you can embellish these how you like, but what I'm trying to do at this precise moment is get rid of scraps. And so I'm not bothered about the embellishing. I can do those whenever I like. I quite like this. This is just a crossword page. I like the number there. I'm going to fold that up like that. Once again, I'm going to round that corner. And I'm going to round that corner. Stick it down. This is so thin I don't need to cut those little triangles off at the moment. Ooh! Now that will be fun to embellish, that one. Now look, I've got a bit of an overlap there. It's not a disaster. I'm just going to cut it off. I'm going to ink the edges just like that. Now you can put little note cards in here, you can just put some ephemera in here, you can basically put anything you like in here, or you can just use it as an embellishment itself. I am folding that quite deep, mainly because I like that number 82. And on this one, I am just going to snip across there, across there, up there. Oop, just that tiny bit. I like that one with its number 82. You could put some words on there, you can put anything you like. What have we got here? We've got a couple of double-sided pages, so we can make one each way. Oh, that's not straight. I don't know why I can't do anything straight. Right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take that little ruler, we're going to put it along that line, then we're going to pull it and fold it. There you go. And we're going to take that ruler, we're going to put it along. Is that the right line? Yeah, it looks right. So this one is going to be a lot deeper. Because of that, I think I'm going to turn it sideways. Yes. And I'm going to have that. So this isn't actually going to be a square envelope at all. It's going to be a rectangular envelope. These I am going to take those little corners out of. Like that. Right, those are the sides. That is... Do you know what I feel like doing? I feel like making this really wonky. I feel like taking it down like that. And down like that. And then taking that off. I mean, you can make it whatever shape you like. I'm making this worse. But it doesn't have to be straight. That has to fit over the top of it. That's all. Corner punch. One corner punch. Stuff it in there. Oh, no. I'll get rid of those this way. Come on, glue. I think you possibly need refilling. I use so much glue. Well, I bet we all do. I'm not going to ink that one because I might want to do something else with it. I am going to chop that random bit off. And then this one, I'm going to do the other way. And I'm going to... What am I going to do? We're going to have a pink one. I'm not a big fan of pink. I'm not a very girly person. But other people might like pink. And so, who am I to avoid pink when other people might like it? This really does bust your scraps, as long as, obviously, you use them once you've made them. I don't think the brown ink will work on this either. I'm going to make some little cards for these, I think, put some embellishments on. What else we got? Oh, let's do some just general grungy paper. Oh, that didn't work, did it? That didn't work at all. I've really got to try to make an effort to get things straighter. Or you could deliberately do it not straight. Let's have a try of that. Let's do it. No, that's not going to cover. So I want that to go a bit further, but slanty. I'm going to put that over like that. That over. End of play. 15 minutes has gone. I just want to see. Look at this. Let's ink the edges so you can see it, and then I promise I'll stop. Now, some people are going to absolutely hate this, but what's a bit of asymmetry between friends, eh? So, what have we got? That's going there, that's going there, that's going over the top. I am then going to glue this. That's not right. Glue that like that. Okay, then I'm going to go around the envelope. Yeah, I want it like that. Uh-oh, dropped it. Who said envelopes have to be straight? I mean, I'm guessing they're straight because machines make them. Look, a funky off-center envelope. I think I shall take that bit off. That's still going to cover that. So I'm going to round that bit off. Make that straighter. Do you know what? I really like that. I know it's ridiculous, but I like it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in 15 minutes. That's not bad, is it, really? It certainly busts some scraps. And look, bin for those. Even I'm not that sad. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you. Let me know what you've been up to. And Thank you to new subscribers. Thank you to all subscribers. I might go ahead and finish these ones off now. That's it from me. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.